look at the expansive forests, guys. I mean, it's insane. And then even off in the distance, on those distant slopes, you can see that it's all thick pine forests still. I mean, this is what he gets to squatch in. Forest forever. This is the Mark, the Colorado Bigfoot. What's up, guys? Just me and Colorado Bigfoot, Mark Abel here, and we're heading up to, where are we going exactly again?
Bigfoot Universe?
Bigfoot Universe is what he's called it. It's one of his favorite spots. We're pretty high, actually. We're
not on marijuana.
Higher than I thought that we'd be. It's like, what, do you know the elevation?
We are at approximately 10,000.
10,000. See, usually the highest I go in Utah is 9. The forest around here, I don't know if you can see, but it's like, almost looks like somebody's cutting the grass. It's like Snow White, you know, where the forest is like, all the bushes are trimmed and the grass is all cut. It's beautiful. You can just walk through. It's just beautiful. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna camp up here tonight. It's gonna be amazing.
Lots of Bigfoots.
Lots of Bigfoots. They own this place. When did you decide to put your face on camera?
I don't.
Yes, you do. I've seen your face in some of your videos.
Barely. Ask these guys, I'll tell you. I barely.
Well, your face is on there now.
If someone's filming me, I'll do it. But I can't just go like this, like Rio and eat oatmeal. It's just not going to happen. No, I'm kidding.
He's had a life. He's had a life of being like a underwear model and stuff. He's just tired of the camera.
There's been no underwear modeling. No filter jersey.
He's not lying about this place. This place is real.
Hey, look at this right
here. Super cool.
Look to your left. A little there to you. Look at this. Little break next to it.
Walking backwards to it.
So we're just getting in.
We're just barely getting in. This is the entrance. We're gonna get up into the wallows and the more structures up more on top of this hill here. Okay, so Mark and I just barely came across this
Rio noticed, not me.
Whatever, stop being humble. So again, this is exactly what I just showed you guys in Utah. You have a track, a big track. Look, this track, you can't see it really well because of all the greenery, but his track is huge, okay? Scat in the middle, then you have a track on the other side. And you can see in this scat here, I would, if I didn't believe in Bigfoot, I would say that this is bear scat, but you can see the pine nuts.
Do you know that I've never seen poop like this here?
Yeah.
It's a great eye. I don't know how you notice that.
This is why I think that sometimes they're not eating meat. They have these I guess time periods where they don't eat meat, and it's just all vegetarian stuff. It's just you see the nuts and berries, but you can really see the pine nuts in this one. And this is older.
Show them the footprints.
Yeah, show them. It's really deep. You could definitely. This is definitely a footprint.
He squatted to take a poop right there.
He squatted to take a poop. That's exactly it.
That's the first time I've ever found that.
And then you can see that he walked off. You know, there's another track there.
Keep that going.
Another track there.
Look, I just saw our first like a sick axe. Look at
that. Oh, there's a wood knock. We got our first wood knock. Right, dead ahead. Dead ahead. Hey guys.
Oh, that axe, Rio. That's a beautiful, beautiful symmetrical axe.
Yeah, it's a good axe.
To me, this is more of a living, you know, or more time spent here where they won't have like a unique structure. It's a they fall back out of these incredible areas, which you're going to see in a minute.
Yeah.
Or there's just so many of them that they're just in every square to this forest.
So right now we're definitely in a corridor, that's for sure. This is a nice, very well marked, and he's going to show me where it kind of culminates into a bunch more, you know, what we would call a wallow, or even an area that's even more adorned with structures and stuff. I like that wedge. Now the thing is that didn't rot away, that was broken away. And just the interesting, these interesting designs are really.
What would you call this?
This area?
This is a wallow.
It's like a very, very thick corridor at least. I was admiring this interesting break here and Mark said, why don't you look at this gigantic teepee in front of you? It's gigantic, and it's, I don't know, 75 feet tall. The end of this pine tree into the ground.
It's a great place to turn your camera on. Yeah, good job. Because this is where it is.
Okay, so we talk about pine tree tops, guys. This is the good example of a pine tree top.
There's no way. Look at the branches.
Yeah.
How could that?
This branch coming off is too long for it to have fallen. So it was placed first, and then these other ones were placed on top. But here's another pine tree top that's wedged in there decoratively. So this is Markabelle land right here. This is Colorado Bigfoot. I feel like I recognize some of this from your videos, my friend.
This is my totem poles right here.
Yeah, so, yeah, this is beautiful. Good job, man. I like the visibility. Ooh, I like being able to just look through the trees for hundreds of feet. Mark, how do you not want to sleep in here, man? I want to sleep in here.
We'll figure that out later.
Just coming into this main wallow area, we heard a perfectly clear whistle. There you got some wood knocks. Hopefully you heard that. That was not a woodpecker. I know woodpeckers, but we've heard some whistles already and some knocks that are surrounding us. This is Mark in his natural habitat. This is Colorado Bigfoot doing this thing. This is the one that I remember, my friend.
I'm just following your lead, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never been here before.
Coming back, so it's tucked behind the, or in front of this one, behind this one.
Holds it up, man. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, I love how it's wrapped around too. See, now, a lot of these lodgepole pines fall down. Obviously, they have to fall down. For those of you who are wondering about maybe how much of this is natural, I'm sure a lot of it is natural. And so even if some of it did fall over naturally, they don't fall over in these arrangements. It's definitely been manipulated, and there's some places where it's undeniable that it has been manipulated. This is gorgeous, Mark.
Look at the bend, that giant bend.
Good job, my friend, good job. Yeah, he's telling me about this gigantic bend. That is really tall. It's about 45 feet tall or something. Got a teepee.
Great teepee. I love this teepee.
Mark, we're sleeping here tonight. It's the end. That's the end of it. We're sleeping here tonight. Are you okay with that? Are you comfortable with that?
I am, except for the fact I don't know if they're gonna.
If you think it will bother him, then
It's dark here. I'm gonna tell you something. It's a whole different set of balls.
if you guys look really close off in the distance, you can sometimes catch a glimpse of Jason Parsons holding multiple infants.
You think your typo or whatever it is? I'm freaking type whatever. It's more than that because
No, man, I have what they call sweet blood, and the mosquitoes go after me. It's type O
that's a
blood.
perfect place right there to get out of the rain, right?
It is actually. Mark, I don't know what to say. I really like this. I really like being here.
So yeah, we gotta go back super off.
Sasquatch arranged these rocks here. Isn't that awesome? We've been calling these jungle gyms now for, you know, almost 2 years. And once in a while you'll find these jungle gyms, and a lot of people that disregard this Bigfoot sign, they'll say that it's weather. And it's a very, very, probably the most popular argument. But the thing is, guys, if you're going to say that this is weather,
Explain how protected the farm is.
film it happening. Film the weather doing this intricately like this
Rio,
to the
think about it.
trees.
If that was weather, then everyone in the world would be a Bigfoot researcher because they'd be right in your backyard. You know, show me your jungle gym.
Yeah, you have to follow tree structures to get to these things. And
This forest is protected. These trees protect each other. We have no wind. Sorry, your video.
no.
I just get fired up.
We're going to tag team this narration deal. Anyway, we're going to camp here tonight. It's going to be fun. I mean, based on the whistles and wood knocks that we've already gotten, I can tell that tonight's going to be pretty fun, pretty eventful.